Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chaplain Robert Miller. I'm the 160th Signal Brigade Chaplain here at Camp Arifjan, but I also serve the religious support provision for the soldiers under Major General Smith and Command Sergeant Major Hilliard of the Mighty Lightning 335th Signal Command. I wanted to take a moment to extend my thanks to you for your endurance thus far into this deployment. I know it takes a lot for you to trust us to take care of the loved one who is far away from your arms, far away from your home. And it's a critical time. You've just experienced 3 of the most difficult holidays that any family might go through, and your loved one wasn't there. I'm sorry that we couldn't have them there sitting at your table at Thanksgiving. I know that you had a great feast. I know that you had a great family, great fellowship, but unfortunately there was an empty table setting. I'm sorry. I know that it's hard. I've done that myself. But rest assured that your loved one, your warrior here, whether they were eating at the dining facility or by chance had an opportunity to go with other warriors to link up and have Thanksgiving meal in Kuwait, they missed you as well. Nothing can replace what it's like to sit down at a table at Thanksgiving and to enjoy family and friends. But you should be proud of the fact that you endured that, only to be followed by missing them again at Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Christmas. Another major event. I know that you made every effort to send them cards, to send them Christmas presents, candies, cakes, everything to try and make Christmas a little better by bringing Christmas from home here. And the soldiers I talked to were just pleased as they could be to know that they're still able to celebrate Christmas, though they couldn't celebrate it with you. I know that's difficult. As I said, this is my 3rd Christmas away from my family. And while I understand the concept, it still hurts. And I'm sorry that they weren't there when the children awakened to see what Santa Claus may or may not have brought, or just to share in the festivities of going to church, or just to celebrate as you have as a family. It's important to realize that those of you serving at home provide such a valued service to our country by allowing your warriors to be here doing the mission we require. And then New Year's came along. New Year's, again, one of the top 3 holidays that we celebrate generally together with family and friends. There you were bringing in the new year, and here we were with your warrior trying to get them staying in the fight. And that's what I want to ask you to do. To stay in the fight yourself, to continue to endure as we go through this deployment, so that you do not allow yourself to fall into the malaise of just wondering when is it ever going to end. It will go just as long as it takes, but you can make it go just a little bit faster. If you focus on the good things that are happening at home, as well as the things that are not so happy, and let your loved one here know, whether through email or Skype or cards or just notes. Having your children draw cartoons, as I said, and say, "Daddy, Mommy, I love you," and sending that out means a lot to the troops. But when you do communicate, and I encourage the soldiers to do the same with the folks back home, to let you know that they're safe, but to hear from you that you're also safe. That while things are not perfect, they are okay. That you are doing a phenomenal job keeping the home fires going until they can finish this deployment and return to you. So again, let your communication be more than just "I love you and I miss you." Let it be, "Hey, we had to take the dog to the vet," or "We're having to deal with this issue, we're having to deal with that issue, and I wish you were here to help, but I want you to know that I'm taking care of that." And allow your soldier to say, "I wish I could be there, but I do trust you." It is that wonderful sharing that both spouses who are back home and warriors who are deployed, we are the only ones who understand that. The rest of the world cannot. But again, on behalf of Major General Smith and Command Sergeant Major Hilliard, you should be very proud of yourself, because they are proud both of you and of the warriors that you allow them to work with and trust. I pray that you're already thinking about your reunion when your warrior comes home. From the moment they get off the plane and run to your arms, to the moment you sit down and have that first meal, to the moment you say, "Okay, here's the mess we have, let's work together to clean it up and to make it better." It's going to be good, it's going to be better, because right now this is probably the worst of it. Being this far away from the one you love for this long a time. I'm sorry, but it's what we do as warrior families. I pray that God will bless you. I pray that He keeps you safe. I pray that you trust us to make sure that your loved one is safe here and can return to you soon. So God bless and have a wonderful day.